What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the No Regret Show. I want to say shout out to all my hardworking people. You on your way to work, you're on your way home from work, you got to get up and go to work. No matter what you do, law enforcement, real estate, retired law enforcement, retired military, IT, teachers, my long haul truck drivers. Shout out to my long haul truck drivers that keep the product on the shelves. My train conductors, my pilots, everybody out there, my barbers, my beauticians. You out there putting in work, okay? You're going to be okay. I'm telling you. You live off of less than you make, you pay off your debts, you'll be just fine. You see, here's why. A lot of people up here, they're going to try to take the shortcuts, and they're going to get burned. You know why? Because I got them in my family. I once used to try to take shortcuts. Oh, yeah, I tried to take shortcuts. Learned hard my whole life, man. And till I realized there are no shortcuts. Now, I want to fill you in. A lot of you may know that I got an Audi S4. I had one of these cars back in 2012. I actually had a 2013 back in 2012. And there was a reason why I bought this car. I want to share something with you. Oh, and by the way, we got some issues with it. I got to take it to the shop. I got to get it fixed. But that's what I wanted. I wanted a project. It is what it is. You know what? I love projects. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Back when I had this car, I caught a DUI. And it was in 2012, and this car was parked for 3 months in my mother's driveway. A lot of you may know I went through some hard times in the past. I was going through a divorce, caught a DUI. I was losing everything. And I had a car that I was paying $1,000, $1,039 a month for a lease. And I couldn't even drive it. Because I didn't even catch the DUI in this car. I caught the DUI in a Hyundai Elantra. I had two cars. I've always kind of had two cars, you know, but one for work, one for play. And I caught the DUI in my Hyundai, and I had two cars parked side by side in my mom's driveway. I didn't have a home to bring it to. I didn't have a license. And I never even got a chance to really enjoy this car. I had it for like 6-7 months. And I believe it or not, I was forced to trade it in, get rid of it, end up getting something cheaper because I was strapped for cash. I could not afford the payments. I was paying for a divorce lawyer, a DUI lawyer. I thought I was going to lose my job, and it was like one of the lowest times of my life. And I just want to tell you how this is bittersweet that I bought this car again. I bought that car back then for $60,000. I got that car for $10,300. I got that car to enjoy it this time. This time to really enjoy it. My point to the story is where you've been does not have to dictate where you're going. A lot of people in life, they got a lot of people in their families. You cannot determine what family you're going to be born into. It just happens. But you can pick your friends and stuff like that, and you can pick how long you want to be around toxic family members. Now, I'm going to come out and say this. You can't save the ones that don't want to be saved. You can't. You can't save the ignorant. You can't save the gullible. You can't save the ones that constantly want to take shortcuts. You can't save the ones that don't want to be saved. Remember that. You got to only save yourself. What do they say? In the event of a water landing or an emergency in a plane, make sure you adjust your oxygen mask before you help someone else. That's how it has to be in life. You are no good to anybody else helping them out if you're not taking care of yourself, because there's no guarantee somebody's going to come to take care of you and bail you out. And this is why I make these videos. I make these videos to try to tell you, no matter how many times they pump these brokerage institutions to you, the Moomoos, the Weebles, the whatever the hell it is, the Coinbase, whatever, you got to understand. And I've been approached by multiple crypto and stock brokerage institutions to get compensated monetary every month. They get compensated with crypto. They get compensated with stocks to just pump shit to people. I'm not doing that. Because in reality, you're not financially free. How are you financially free? Somebody owns you. They own what you can say. They own what you can do. They own how many times you got to upload, right? These people got to watch what they say. They can't talk like me. They can't come out and be like, yo, that person's a piece of shit. They can't do that because they'll get flagged. I don't get demonetized when I cursed. So when they come out and say, shout out to the Moo platform, I'm always getting demonetized, I can almost guarantee you they're full of shit because I curse all the time and I never get demonetized. They probably get demonetized and they get flagged because maybe YouTube is tired of their crap or they're just lying. But when they get out here and they start pumping these schools and these platforms to you, it's because they get heavily compensated from that. And what I want people to do is I've always said, take a look at their lives, man. Take a look at when they popped up conveniently during the bailout, free money, right? Conveniently. And they still are keying in on people who just have gambling mentalities. People with gambling mentalities, their wives have left them. They've lost their families. They lost their homes, their kids. I can't save them. You can't save them. What makes you think I can save a gambler when they lost their own family due to gambling? I can't save them. The only thing I can do is just keep telling people, keep putting in that work, keep putting in that grind. Live off of less than you can make, pay off your debts on time, and the money will come flowing in. I never thought my net worth would be what it is. I never thought that if I wanted, I can literally sit at home every day and chill, but why lose medical benefits? I have $5 copays. That comes in handy when you have perks. With a great career, $5 copays. Why would I stay at home? Why would I lose a pension that's going to pay me with the years of service I have? God willing, that's going to pay me like damn near my dad is making like $8,000 a month, just off the pension. Not even the annuity. He hasn't even touched his annuity yet, It's still rocking and rolling. Well, actually, I'm sorry. He's over 70. He had to take the RMDs. But pretty much, he's like, son, between Social Security and the pension, but my dad is living, chilling. He lives, he's in Jersey, I want to say like 30% of the time, but he stays down there in the Carolinas and VA. He's like, yeah, it's more calmer living down here. It's cheaper. He's down there chilling. He's enjoying down there in Sumner, South Carolina, by way of Charlotte. He out there in Richmond. He out there in Norfolk. He out there chilling. Fayetteville. He down in the South chilling. So it will pay off. And the people who think it won't, you got to change your mindset. You got to look at the glass half full instead of always looking at it half empty. No regrets. Get it.